Hello Pisces, welcome to your yearly reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for this new year. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's happening. I hope you're doing well. If you're interested, I am doing a giveaway for free personal reading. If you're interested in entering that, all you need to do is like this video, be subscribed to the channel, and comment down below something that you're manifesting for the new year, and you're automatically entered into the giveaway, and I'll announce the lucky winner on the 31st of January, so stay tuned for that. Let's get right into this reading. We're going to start off by taking a look into the major themes, lessons that will play out throughout 2022. Then we'll dive deeper into the other aspects, which I'll have in the comment section, the timestamps if you wish to skip ahead. And let's get right into this reading for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, regarding the major themes and lessons in 2022 for Pisces. What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Pisces regarding the major themes and lessons for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know? What are the main themes, lessons for Pisces? Okay. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus in 2022. What are the main themes, lessons? We have, oh my gosh, we have the camel falling out, so I like that energy a lot. This is definitely highlighting your independence and your confidence, and off to a strong start. I like that a lot. Messages for Pisces. What are the main theme and lessons for 2022? We also have the vulture, the dragonfly, and the golden egg. So we have double air energy coming out as well as spirit. You guys get an extra card. That is all good. And let's get right into it. So, you guys, your independence is being highlighted in 2022, where you will be more reliant on yourself rather than reliant on others. I feel like this comes down to you feeling already self-assured, not having to seek validation from other people, approval from other people, not asking for other people's permission or opinions, but simply just trusting yourself. I feel like in 2022, you guys are really purging through, releasing any beliefs that you have about yourself that aren't true. You guys are purging a lot of shit. Yeah, you guys are really having major breakthroughs, letting go of the old and making space for newness. But I do see that there's a lot of healing taking place internally within your heart space, learning to open up, learning to love more, learning to let down your walls. But this comes down to you guys letting go of some crap that does not serve you in your life. All right, some of you are breaking away from a toxic relationship, whether this applies in your romance, a platonic, family kind of connection. Either way, some of you are really learning to find your independence, really finding your voice, and not tolerating less than what you deserve, knowing your value, knowing your worth. And if people don't respect that, or people don't respect your boundaries that you set, then they can go bye-bye. They can kiss my ass goodbye. That's what I heard. They can kiss my ass goodbye. It's like, okay, there may be a bit of sass this year. You're not holding yourself back. You are not biting your tongue, Pisces. You are fierce. You are fire, full of fire. And, well, we got a lot of air coming out in this reading. But, yeah, you're finding the balance. That's the energy of the camels. Finding the balance between the fire and water, right? Because camels, they store water within their humps. And, you know, even during moments where your patience is being tested or something really has you fired up, you know when to back off, or you know when to back down, or you know when to just not even back down, but just walk away when it's time. When you just know when to walk away when a situation just is not worth your energy, where it's not worth the fight, it's not worth the battle. And so you're very aware, or in 2022 you are learning to be aware of where you're placing your energy, where you're placing your time, who you're giving your time, energy, love to. And yeah, so I like that a lot. Your intuition is on point as well, so always pay attention to what your gut has to say. And there is also something that is growing or developing this year with the golden egg, something about like your emotions or your heart space, especially with the dragonfly coming out, because the dragonfly does talk about like your change of emotions. And even when it comes down to like an emotional situation, the way you perceive something or the way you view someone or a situation could be changing, but it requires you to go inward. So if there's any questions that you have, or you're looking for clarity, or you're trying to get insight or trying to get answers on a specific situation, I do feel like the answer is already within you, like deep down, like you already know the answer. Like, let's just say, for example, you're like, should I leave my partner? Well, if you already have to ask that question, then deep down you already have the answer. You're just seeking validation from someone else's opinion of why you should or shouldn't, right? But deep down you already know, right? Which is what I was saying with the camels. Like, you guys are relying on your own knowing rather than listening to what everybody else is telling you what to do. You're really trusting your own gut feelings, your own instincts, your own beliefs, just being more assured within yourself and no longer doubting yourself, no longer second guessing yourself or feeling insecure within like what you want, your values, your boundaries, no longer seeking approval or permission from other people. Like, okay, yeah, Pisces, that sounds good, or you should do that, Pisces, or Pisces, you shouldn't do that, or like, you know, you really are relying on yourself and your own inner knowing. I like it. Okay, finding your power, finding your strength, and also clearing out crap in your life that doesn't serve you. Really purging through the shit, purging through the things that have been holding you back, the people, the mindsets, the beliefs, the whatever, you fill in the blank, Pisces. But with the vulture coming out here, this is all about getting rid of that dead weight, purging, cleansing, clearing out the old, clearing out the shit. Okay, clearing out the gutters is what I heard. You know, like the gutters on the roof for people who have them, right? If you live in like a house or some shit, clearing out the gutters, right? So that it helps drain easier when like the rain comes, right? It can flow down, no blocks, no like none of that, right? Clearing out the gutters is what I heard, and the imagery I got in my head. So that's what I got. Okay, let's grab a couple major arcana to go along with this. What are the main themes, lessons for Pisces in 2022? Main themes, lessons for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. If I can shuffle, that would be great. Main themes and lessons for Pisces in 2022. What do we need to know? What are the main themes, lessons for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022? You'd be surprised. It's quite hard to shuffle such a small amount of cards. At least like that. All right. What are the... Okay, the star, Aquarius energy flying right out. I like that a lot. I really do. Feels really good. Okay, you guys get an extra. We have the Hangman, your energy coming through, Pisces. Okay, and Judgment. Okay, so we're gonna stick with these three. We're not taking any more. You guys get another extra card. You guys just need them. You guys need the extra message. You guys need the extra stuff. So we're gonna go with it. So we have Aquarius energy as well as Pisces, some fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Okay, so those are the zodiac signs we have coming out. So first of all, in between the star and Judgment, we have the Hangman. So you're reflecting on a couple different things. You're reflecting on your wishes, your hopes, your wants, your desires, which we're going to get to next. Your hopes and aspirations, your goals and aspirations, actually, which we'll get to that. You're reflecting on, what do I want for myself? What do I envision for myself? What is like the best possible scenario, best case scenario? Right? You guys are focusing a lot on healing. You guys are focusing a lot on stepping into your authenticity, staying true to yourself, despite other people's opinions or beliefs of what you should do. Like, nah. You guys are really finding your own voice. You're standing your ground, and you know, you're kind of in like your own little bubble in a way. When I say that, I feel like you're being very protected, or you're very protective over like your energy, who you give your time to, you know, like I said, choosing your battles carefully. And I feel like, you know, you guys are really just cautious or aware of like what you're feeding into. Anyways, as you're doing that, as you're really checking in with yourself on what you want for your life and where you're headed, the goals that you have for yourself, right? And you're reflecting on that with the Hangman, you're also reflecting on some things from your past. This is probably tying into the Vulture and the Dragonfly of, like, you know, change in mindset, change in opinion, change in perspective, change in beliefs. Those kinds of things are coming up regarding things that you've gone through, situations, relationships that you've gone through, and you know, you're looking back at past times, but you're looking back with compassion towards yourself, or at least you should. Some of you maybe are struggling with that. Some of you are having a hard time, like, with being patient with yourself or being kind to yourself, compassionate to yourself. But when you do look back at these things from your past, whether this was a day ago, a week ago, or a year ago, or fucking 10 years ago, I don't care how long ago, but there is the energy of reflecting on some things from your past. And it is helping you heal. It is helping you overcome certain cycles, certain lessons. But yeah, there's like a lot of like reflection of looking at things from another perspective, which is what the Dragonfly actually talks about, is like your mindset, your perspective on something could be changing this year. Initially, when a situation happened, maybe you went through an ending, a breakup, right? Or you experienced some sort of betrayal. You felt one way about the situation. But as time went on, as things kind of unfolded, or you reflected on some experiences, or you reflected on the situation, you kind of can view it differently. You're like, okay, I could have handled this differently. I see the red flags there. I see the lesson behind this. Like, you're able to take pieces from that experience and you see it, you see the opportunity, right? You're seeing the opportunity to grow, to learn, to better yourself, I guess, from those experiences. You know, you're able to take that experience and turn it into something better, or like grow from it in some sort of way, right? And that is powerful, and that takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of courage to do, and even accepting like areas where you may have went wrong or how you could have handled things differently, right? 100%. And like that's like, that takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of responsibility, and that's what you're doing here. And your mindset is changing, and you're reaching this place of awareness, and you are going through some sort of awakening, okay? And as you're going through that, you're recognizing like your values and the things that matter the most to you, and what you want for yourself moving forward. And I really like that a lot. I really do. You're really focusing on healing and expansion. This is the year of expansion. And that's been like a theme for like the collective, like throughout all these readings that I've done, the last 12 signs, right? This has kind of been like a theme, just like different ways of handling this energy. But it's really positive. I feel like 2022 overall, I think it's going to be a good year. And I'm not trying to be that bitch, like, 2022 is going to be the best year, and then, like, it turns out to be shit. It's like, no, but, like, I genuinely feel like, you know, despite whatever crazy shit, scary shit that goes on this year, because, hell, the last couple of years have been intense. They've been crazy. They've been insane. But, like, on just, like, a personal level, for myself, people I know, and then even as I've been doing these readings, yeah, there's going to be ups and downs, there's going to be some struggles, there's going to be some tough times, trying times, scary times, sad times, hard times, but there's also going to be a lot of beauty, there's going to be a lot of growth, there's going to be a lot to learn, and I feel like it's going to be really good. I feel like it's going to be a blessed year, right? It's going to be good. I claim it. I claim it, Spirit. We deserve it. We all deserve a good year. But it also depends on the action that we take, our mindset, what we are investing into, the changes we make. Because let's be realistic. It's just another day, another year. Nothing changes unless we change. The year itself, the number changes, right? We go from 2021 to 2022. Yeah, that changes. But actually, like, the life that we live isn't going to change unless we get our ass up and we do something differently. We have a change of perspective. We look at things differently. We change our outlook. We make changes on an individual level. That's how we're going to start to see change in our life. You can't expect a different outcome doing the same shit, right? So, this is a year of change. If you want change, you got to make the change. Sitting around waiting for it to come your way, nothing's going to happen. Or it's going to happen really, really slow. So, yeah, it's just about getting clear with, okay, what changes do I need to make? What do I need to do? What do I want? I'm just rambling, so we're going to move on from this, okay? We're going to take a look into your goals, aspirations. What deck do I want to use for this? What decks do I have out? Because I'm like, should I use this? Yeah, okay. I'm like overcomplicating things. So goals and aspirations for Pisces, Summer Rising Venus in 2022. Tell me about Pisces goals and aspirations, or anything that they need to be aware of when it comes to their goals, hopes, dreams, aspirations. Tell me about Pisces goals and aspirations in 2022. Goals and aspirations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. Goals and aspirations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. Nope, that didn't come out for a reason. Goals and aspirations, thank you. We have the 10 of Cups coming out with Judgment reversed. Goals and aspirations for Pisces in 2022. We also have the 3 of Wands. That's funny because when I was shuffling this deck, I just got the image of this card in my head. I didn't say nothing. I didn't think much of it, but I had this feeling like this card may have come out or may come out, and it did. We also have the 3 of Cups. Okay, we got 2 3s out here, and give me just one more regarding Pisces. Okay, they gave me 2 more. They gave me 2 more. We have the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. At the bottom, we have the Sun. Leo energy. Leo energy. If I could speak, that'd be great. Okay. So, there is energy. There we go again, right? Reviewing of the past with Judgment reverse and the 6 of Cups. Reviewing of the past. Reviewing of past relationships, past environments, family related, because we do have the 10 of Cups. Some of you are looking back at some things from your family history, as well as your friendships here, the 3 of Cups, action that you took, decisions you made. There's energy of you guys looking back at some things from your past, lessons that you've learned, and you want to move differently moving forward. You're not about repeating the history. You're not about repeating past lessons. You've learned them. You don't want to go backwards. You want to move forwards. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't have moments of setbacks or falling back into old patterns and all, none of that, but you are growing from these past experiences, right? As you're spending the time to look at some things, to identify some things, having a change in mind, change in heart, you guys are able to grow from those experiences and make positive choices moving forward that will bring you more peace, more harmony, more clarity, and you're very direct with what it is that you want. 3 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This is you guys, this kind of goes back into, so not only are you, this is kind of just like confirmation of what we were just talking about with the Star, the Hangman, and Judgment, right? There's 2 scenarios I'm seeing here. There's things about the past and things about the future. Like, things about what you've gone through, what you're reflecting on, lessons you've learned, and moving forward. What do you want for yourself, and what action do you have to take to get there, and getting specific and visualizing, like, what do you imagine? Be as clear, as specific as you can be. The more specific, the better. Imagine it as like a movie scene in your brain, in your mind. What do you see? What do you imagine? What do you feel, taste, touch, hear, see, smell, etc., etc., etc.? Like, just list it, imagine it, literally, like, make a storyboard, fucking visualization board, or like, what are those called? Manifesting board. Like those pictures, like making, oh my god, it's not coming to my mind, but like, yeah, it's not coming to my mind, but it's a form of manifesting where it's just like writing down all of your ideas, or finding pictures and like printing them out, or just saving them in like a list, like not even a bucket list, not that. Bucket list is like what you want to do before you die, not like that, but whatever. Manifesting, but being as specific as you can. Like, I highly recommend just writing down all the things that you wish for, all the things that you want. Like, make a wish list, 2022 wish list for the universe. Like, dear universe, this is my wish list for 2022. And then at the end of 2022, you take a look at that list, you cross out all the things that you accomplished on that list. Big or small, realistic or non-realistic. Write down all of your dreams, hopes, aspirations, and then take action. Take action towards it. Okay, I see that you guys have a lot of good times in your relationships, in your friendships, it just feels like a fun time. Like, damn. Some of you are reconnecting with friends, family you haven't seen in a long time, reuniting with loved ones. I'm seeing family get-togethers, reunions, dinner parties, shit like that. It just feels really positive. It feels very loving, very harmonious. So, like, that's something that you're visualizing for the future. You visualize you and your friends having drinks together and sharing good times with one another. Kind of like you're looking back at things from your past, the things that worked for you, the things that didn't work for you, lessons you learned. Also reflecting on the good times that you had and memories that you have. Even going back long time ago, childhood memories, like lots of reflection. Wanting more of those good times, more of those good moments, right? And it's happening, and you're moving towards more of that. So, when it comes down to your goals and aspirations, dreams, desires, you just got to get specific with what it is that you want. This was similar that came through... Actually, no. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. But just get clear with what you want, and then taking the action to get there. But what I do see here is there's a lot of fulfilling times. What the fuck was that? Moving forward? I was like, it's like... Oh, if I can speak, that would be lovely, but sometimes the words just can't come out of my mouth. That is life. It is a struggle. And even at the bottom of the deck, we have the sun. So I'm just saying, like, overall, you just want to feel happy. You just want to feel supported. You want to feel at peace. You want harmony. You want love. You want to feel appreciated. You want balance. Like, all that shit, right? What else? Get clear. Write it down. Be specific. Visualize. Manifest. Okay? It's totally happening. So I feel like that's kind of more relating to the Star and the Hangman. There's a little bit of the energy of like looking back at some past things, the lessons you've learned, kind of just repeating what I was just saying. So I don't want to keep on rambling too much about that. Let's take a look into your career and finances for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. Tell me about Pisces' career and finances. What can they expect? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding Pisces. Career. Some of you are fearful, or you're in your head, or you're feeling some sort of fear. But I didn't mean to say fear. I want to say career, but it could just be my mind. I'm also getting distracted because there's lots of loud sounds. Like, y'all hear that? Maybe not, but it's loud as fuck. It's like the showers or some shit. My dog is probably getting a bath. Anyways, I need to get focused. Please. Too damn distracting. Career and finances for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Talking about Pisces' career and finances in 2022. What messages they have regarding their career and finances. Okay, wow, the deck doesn't want to shuffle at all. Okay. Career and finances for Pisces. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Taking notes. Oh, wait, we have a card out here. Wait, no, that is too many. Too many, Spirit. That's like, oh my god. I'm out here struggling, you guys. Fuck, can't even focus. Distractions all around me. Please, let me get it focused. This is so bad. Like, I'm like trying so hard to like, so many distractions. I'm hearing footsteps, like, yo, footsteps. I'm like trying to get focused. Like, damn. Okay. Whew. Anyways, career and finances for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. Career and finances for Pisces. We have the World. All right. 9 of Wands. Career and finances for Pisces in 2022. Career finances, the Queen of Cups. Give me one more for Pisces in their career and finances in 2022. They gave me 2 more. Okay. The Fool, Page of Swords. At the bottom, we have Strength. Leo energy coming out again. Okay. I'm definitely picking up on this heavy energy of focus, and being steady, like steadiness. Like, I'm just getting that imagery of like a steady hand, like someone who's not this is so weird, like someone who's not shaky, but like very steady. I don't know, man. Slow and steady, I guess. Did I say that slow and steady wins the race? I might have. Maybe that's where I'm getting the imagery from. But with the Knight of Pentacles and Nine of Wands, right? So when it comes down to your career and finances, you guys are not in any rush, right? You're not in any rush to win the race. This is not a race. This is a marathon. And you're very determined. You're very focused. And for those that are starting anything new, because we do have the Fool and the Page of Swords, I do feel like you're very select of, like, you know, if it comes to applying to jobs, you're very careful of, like, who you're working for, or, like, you're doing research on, like, the business, the company, the people, the boss that works there, or managers that work there, if you can find the information online, which I'm sure you can find a good chunk of info. Like, for those that are, like, looking for new jobs, I'm almost seeing, like, you're making a list of, like, certain companies and, like, the pros and cons. Like, you're writing down all the information you can get before you make any decision. But I do see, like, for those that are looking to branch out or looking for new scenery when it comes to your career finances, it's definitely out there. So some of you are really wanting to leave a current environment and step in new, uncharted territory. So stepping out of your backwards. Stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things differently, and wanting to expand. We have a lot of people energy, you guys. We got the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So I also see, like, there's a lot of personal development, right? So we go from this Page of Swords, new ideas, new mindsets, having breakthroughs, and taking action, right? Following through with action with this Knight of Pentacles. So it starts off with some ideas, seed that has been planted in your mind of possibilities, right? You took the time to reflect on, like, what you wanted for yourself, what you want to achieve this year, the goals you have, what are your values, right? You just took the time to reflect on that, and so, you know, you had some ideas, you're brainstorming, and now with the Knight of Pentacles, you're coming up with a plan, like, how am I going to make this happen? How am I going to turn this idea, this dream, this wish into reality? And then we go from the Page, the Knight, to the Queen, and this Queen of Cups, she is the fucking queen, manifesting magic, bringing her ideas to fruition. Like, look at this, she is making magic happen. So that's what I feel like is going on for you guys. It's like, whatever you're wanting or whatever you hope for, you set your mind to, it is very possible that it will come to fruition. I feel like you're making magic happen. Like what I was saying, there's an idea that comes to your mind, you write it down, and then boom, it comes into something physical, it comes into something tangible, right? It starts off with an idea. It's just in your head. It's not actually coming to reality, but you write it down, and it may be some crazy things you never think is possible, but you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna give this a chance, or I'm gonna write down my ideas, and then you're able to make magic happen, right? You're co-creating with the universe, and then next thing you know, doors are opening up for you. It does take a lot of determination, a lot of focus, a lot of patience, but it's possible. It's going to require your strength, but underneath strength, we have the Six of Swords. Movement, and there may be lots of twists, turns that you don't see coming, but it doesn't mean it's not happening. Oh my god, it's 5:55 p.m. I've been seeing synchronicities all day today. I've seen 444 in Aquarius's read, and now I'm seeing 555 in your reading. That's amazing, okay? Change is happening. Change for the better. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm having such a hard time, for some reason, this is whack. Like, why are the thoughts, like, so fuzzy? And that's the thing with the dragonfly. This talks about your perspective. Are your goals clear, crystal clear, or are they fuzzy, or, like, you know, not really 100% sure yet? It's like you need to sharpen your vision, because I feel like I'm having a hard time, like, identifying, like, what's going on here. Something is beginning, something's ending, something's beginning, you guys, okay? With the world, something is ending. So, whether you have just completely reached this state where you need a new environment, you've outgrown your environment, you're ready for something new, you're not being challenged anymore in your environment. Yeah, sure, it pays the bills and sure, it's safe, but, you know, you could be craving something more. You're craving something that is more fulfilling to you, that challenges you to grow, to learn more, to evolve. Some of you are craving, like, higher... Oh my god, the thoughts just are so fuzzy in my mind. Like, the words aren't coming to me. A higher ranking or, like, higher position. That's what I wanted to say. Ranking. I mean, maybe. Yeah, like, craving a higher position, or that could be what's starting. Like, let's just say you're not leaving your job or leaving your career, this business that you work for, this endeavor that you do, but it's almost like you're leveling up in some sort of way where it's still something new. Like, it's just a new chapter of this journey. It's not like the book is over and it's finished and you're starting a new book. No, like, you are moving to the next phase or the next level, a higher level of, like, even authority or something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then even when I said with the Six of Swords, how there are lots of twists and turns, right? Very sudden change. Same with the Nine of Wands. This does talk about sudden change, right? There's all this lava ready to explode at any time, right? We got all these volcanoes, which, holy fuck, there's been a lot of explosive volcano eruptions lately. Man, like, prayers go out to them, those who are affected. Yeah, crazy times, man, crazy times. But anyways, very unpredictable energy. But that doesn't mean it's something that you should be afraid of or scared for. It's just about knowing when to jump, or knowing when it's time to take the chance on something, right? With the Fools, like stepping out into unknown territory, taking a risk, facing your fears, and having trust. And again, not seeking validation or approval or permission from anybody else, but really just relying, again, honing into what you want, right? What you want, Pisces, okay? And that takes a lot of strength, and that takes a lot of courage. So with the cards I'm getting out here, the messages I'm getting out here, although it's fuzzy in my mind, I hope it's making sense for whoever's listening to this. I'm sure it is, but sometimes I just be getting in my own way, and whatever, it's okay. But shit, it's gone. The thought I had is gone. When I hit this, it left my mind. See, for some reason, I cannot think in the reading, you guys. Like, oh my god. But it's okay. I feel like the spirits are telling me to not talk too much. You know, what am I looking into now? Your emotions and relationships. Okay. Holy shit, I feel like a scrambled mess right now. But not in a bad way. I just feel like fuzzy. Like, that's all. I feel fuzzy for you guys. Like, I feel like there's a lot of distractions. So that could be part of it. I'm hearing people stomping, like, I'm hearing music in the background, like, someone's actually playing music. Like, a while ago, I was hearing Lady Gaga, fucking Bad Romance, like, rah, rah, and, like, I was trying to, you know, tune that out. I did, and it, you know, it stopped, but it was very distracting. Like, holy god. Anyways, we're moving on. You got some new things in your career and finances. We're moving on to your emotions, relationships, Pisces. Emotions and relationships for Pisces. Summer nice in 2022. Tell me about Pisces emotions and relationships in 2022. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands coming out twice. Double confirmation. But this is the backside. This is asking you to ask or accept help. You don't always have to go through things alone. You don't have to push people away. You don't have to pretend you're all tough and that you can do it yourself. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. I don't need nobody else. Like, hey, you're allowed to rely on your friendships, your family, your partner. You're allowed to have support. It does not mean that you're weak, right? Because we did, like I said, we had the Camel, which is all about independence and self-reliance. But that doesn't mean that you can't lean on other people for support. Okay? And you should be able to lean on people for support. If you can't, why are they in your life? Right? something you gotta ask yourself. That's just a message. It's like someone's offering you a helping hand, or vice versa. You could be offering a helping hand to others, but just, making sure there's a beautiful give and receive, give and take. Emotions and relationships for Pisces in 2022. Emotions and relationships for Pisces in 2022. 5 of Pentacles with the Fool. So, double confirmation with the Fool coming out twice now. Wanting to take a risk, but being so afraid, like, what if I fall? What if I can't do it? What if this is too good to be true? What if I get hurt? Oh, there's my dog in the background, being guard dog. More distractions this fucking reading. Maybe you have a lot of distractions going on right now, or in 2022, you got a lot on your plate. You have a lot of goals, things that you want to accomplish, but yet there's distractions or things that keep coming up that almost like steer you off track. I don't know. Maybe that's like symbolic. Maybe the distractions in this reading are like representing what's going on for you in 2022, or even just currently right now in your life. You're like, there's just like a lot of distractions. Maybe as you're listening to this reading, you've had to pause a bunch of times because of your own distractions and things going on. I'm just saying, but holy, like, wow, I should have like done this reading earlier. But hey, if I did it earlier, then these messages would be probably different. So this is for someone who needs them, okay? And I'm so sorry that I keep getting interrupted. Goodness. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It's like, you want to take this risk. You want to say yes to that date. You want to give this person a chance. You want to open up your heart. You want to jump off this cliff and, discover. But there's something holding you back with the 5 of Pentacles, where maybe you feel like you're unworthy, undeserving, you're afraid. Maybe you've been in isolation for a while, or you've closed yourself off. But deep down, you really want to give something a chance, or you really want to take a risk, or you really want to take a leap, and you know it would make you happy. You know it would be fulfilling. So what's holding you back? Is it something from your past that you're needing to free yourself from? Is it something that you're reflecting on? Are you needing to open up your heart? Are you still needing to let some things go? Some things to ask yourself, some things to ponder on, reflect on. That is all good. And honestly, take as long as you need. You don't need to jump off this cliff right off the bat. Don't be impulsive. Be smart, okay? But you don't have to go through these things alone. Let's see what else is to come out for Pisces regarding their... Oh, wait, wrong side. Or does it matter? No. Okay, whatever. Emotions and relationships for Pisces. We have Justice coming out. Libra energy. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. Personal planets in Libra. Talking about emotions and relationships for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the 8 of Wands. And let's just get one more for Pisces regarding their emotions and relationships. The Tower. You're becoming aware of what's holding you back here. See, with the Tower coming out, hitting that mask, hitting the illusions, hitting the things that aren't actually there or that are not real, right? So the things that have been holding you back, the fears, the worries, the what if I'm not good enough, what if I'm not deserving, what if I get hurt, what if all those things that are on your mind that are holding you back, that's going to collapse. Those are just illusions. And at the bottom of the deck, is this the bottom or this the bottom? I honestly don't know. I feel like this is the bottom. 7 of Cups, backside. So you're getting clarity, major clarity. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, hell yeah. And Temperance. Okay. See, so whatever those fears are, fearful of opening up about your emotions, sharing your vulnerable side, those kinds of things, right? Letting people in. You are having breakthroughs, and you can expect major change because you're healing. This is a similar message that came through in Aquarius's read. Very similar. Very similar. So if you have any personal planets in Aquarius, you may want to listen to their read, which we do have Aquarius energy coming through with the star. So just keep that in mind. But Yeah, I'm seeing major healing, becoming aware of cycles, getting clarity, seeing that you are deserving, Pisces. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of peace, balance in your relationships, fairness, trust, all of that, right? But you could hold yourself back. You could stay closed off. You could isolate yourself. You could push people away. But what is that doing for you? Nothing. So, with Justice and the Eight of Wands coming out, this is the energy of balance being brought into your life, right? And same with Temperance, right? Moderation, balance, healing, patience, forgiveness, and getting back on your feet. Saggy energy coming out, okay? I'm seeing that you guys are learning major lessons here, and you're also, and in the Eight of Wands, there's the Pegasus unicorn thingy in the corner, top left corner. Things that you thought were impossible or not realistic or could never happen are happening. Unexpectedly, too. Very sudden because of you see the lightning bolt, right? It's very quick, it's just a flash. Boom. It happens. It's there. It's yours. Boom. You bump into a person that ends up changing your life forever, right? Rare occurrences, things like that. But it's all falling exactly into place. You just need to step back. You just need to release the control, and you just need to trust more. And that was the message that came through strongly for Aquarius in their reading. So again, you may want to listen to their read or parts of it, because I was talking a lot about that stuff. And this is some similar themes coming up, and my ear is ringing. So, all right, that's for someone out there. So learning to open up more, learning to trust more, sharing your vulnerable side, things like that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to leave that there. Let's take a look into your love life with some romance angel messages. See what may need to come through for, again, whoever needs these messages. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any romance angel messages for Pisces in love. In 2022, messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life. Messages for Pisces in love. Show me clearly. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. 2022. Okay, we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That came out in Aquarius's reading as well. Forgiving and learning. Yo, stop it. This came out in their reading too. It did. Did I not shuffle enough? I swear, though, I did. Okay. Healing family issues. Chemistry. Give me one more. Thank you. And this could be the one. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Wow. So, the first three feel kind of like one group or one main message. So we're going to read it like that. And then we have chemistry, and this could be the one. So I'm kind of picking up on two different main messages. Okay? So, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Along with forgiving and learning, which says, if I can hold the card, it keeps falling. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we also have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this just ties in with a lot of healing that's taking place, reflection that's taking place, and you guys making peace, releasing, freeing yourself from any of those burdens that you've been holding on to, any of those beliefs, any of those mindsets, those perceptions, those illusions that actually aren't real or no longer resonate with you. You guys are breaking away from them. You guys are clearing a direct pathway so that you are able to allow more love, more harmony, more peace into your life, right? Love in all shapes and sizes, not just in romance too. There's many different forms of love, but I mean, this is more specific towards your love life, but whatever the fuck, right? Love in general, right? You guys are really learning to open yourself up to others, and as you're healing, you're becoming aware of cycles and patterns that you've been in, and it's making a positive change. And although it's challenging at times, although it's triggering or uncomfortable at times, it is worth it. It's so worth it. And you're feeling more and more at peace. And more distractions in the background. Oh my god. This reading is just... Every single spread, there's been like loud sounds, doors slamming, fucking... Oh my god. Alright. Then the second message we have is chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And this could be the one which says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. So, for those that are already in a relationship, and it's very healthy, and it's balancing, it's helping you heal, it's helping you release and forgive, that's very positive. There's a lot of chemistry, and this may just be the person you spend the rest of your life with. If you're happy with that, if it's fulfilling, if it's aiding to your personal life, not taking, not draining, but it actually adds to you, then fuck yeah. Like, what do you, like, there you go. There you go. You don't need to know anything else. Like, that's all you need to know. For those that are single and you're putting yourself out there, I do feel like there's a high possibility that you come together with someone who you may spend the rest of your life with. If that's what you're manifesting, if that's what you want, then it's totally yours. You obviously have to put yourself out there. You know, I joke about this, I'm like, okay, are you gonna, like, fall in love with the pizza guy, like, that shows up at your door, or your fucking Uber Eats, or, like, whatever, Postmates? Obviously, you gotta put yourself out there, but things happen in mysterious ways. But I do feel like, again, you put yourself out there, there's a high chance you may just find the one, there's strong chemistry, a beautiful connection, and it also maybe is helping you heal certain aspects of yourself, and, again, just welcoming more love and harmony into your life and your relationships. And it just feels really good. It just feels really good. It feels very positive. We don't need to keep going on and on and on and on and on and on about it, because that's what we got. Those are the cards that came out. And now we're going to wrap this reading up with some final thoughts from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what are their final thoughts for Pisces for this year ahead? Anything else to wrap up this reading? Final messages, final thoughts for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. Thank you very much. Let's see what are the final thoughts for this reading for Pisces. Anything else that they need to know, be aware of, mindful of for this year ahead. Deck is ready. Let's get it on. Thank you. We have Play coming out. Aw, such a nice, beautiful card. Nope. Oh my god. Let me shuffle this a little bit more. For Pisces, final thoughts for Pisces in 2022. Final thoughts for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. Thank you. And protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. So, first of all, protection, right? Like I was saying with the vulture and how you're really clearing shit out of your life that no longer serves you. You're making space for better things, for better connections, more peace in your life. You know, cutting ties of connections, people who don't serve you anymore. Let's just, you know, add to you in a negative way that are more draining than uplifting, or, you know, things like that. You guys are removing the blockages, and as you're doing that, you're having more room for play. You're having more fun for freedom. You're having more time to let loose and just, like, enjoy. Bask in the sunlight, you know, enjoy and reap the rewards of your hard work and your efforts. You don't have to be so serious all the time. There's room for joy. There's room for play. I mean, we had a lot of that come out. We had the 10 of Cups with the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Like, there's a lot of that energy of having fun and really just enjoying, having joyful moments in the new year. Right, not so concerned about what's going to happen next or, oh, this thing from the past. Like, really just being able to be in the present moment and enjoy where you're at. Instead of rushing to the end goal, instead of rushing to the destination, just, like, appreciating where you're at and how far you've come. I like that a lot. Oh, that's so good. That is so positive. So let me read that from the book. Stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You are being called to rest and play, to learn and have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh, the best medicine around. Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child out on a date. The more you switch up your mind, the more room your spirit has to whisper and guide. When we do things without being attached to the outcome, ideas, clarity, and guidance and solutions have the space to drop in. The left and right hemispheres of the brain can begin to start talking to one another. Make play a compulsory part of your day. Schedule it. Spend more time doing things just because you love to do them, just because they bring you joy and light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you're lit up, you're in your spirit, and when you're in your spirit, you fall into the flow of life. How do you play? What do you do to have fun? What lights you up? If you have been working hard lately, it's time to celebrate how far you've come, all that you've achieved. Don't rush to the next thing. Take a moment to throw a party, go on vacation, or have some fun. Have more fun, play more, and celebrate your achievements. Aw, I like that a lot. I like that to wrap up the reading. It's just like, you guys deserve it. Okay? Alright, so Pisces, I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope that you found this helpful or that you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to enter the giveaway for the free reading, you know what to do. If you want to follow me on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I hope that 2022 treats you well. Take care, and I'll talk to you in the next one.